What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's me, Keenage! I have hinted in Lion's Arch that I was gonna do a build. This build's called the Ken-Chan-Shattor. It's basically a pretty... It's a mix between high survivability and condition damage. Which, let me quickly reset all of my crap I have here. Real quick. If I remember right, I had... I don't remember what the hell I had. I just had magic going. Yeah! Okay, so as you know with this build, here we go, the breakdown. Alright, we're going to get you started off on traits, alright? As you can see, you're not spec'd in dueling, you're not spec'd in vitality. You're spec'd in illusions, domination, and chaos. What you're trying to do is you're trying to push as much condition damage as possible, while also pushing out multiple conditions per whatever you are doing. I've been using this in World v World, and in my last video you notice I told you I was running this build. I further tested, it's actually quite fun. Instead of just stand there repeatedly pressing one button, you can jump into the action and be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" to your face, like I did on that thief who was pinging me all kinds of crap, saying I don't fight him head to head, and I told him to come on, and I used, illusionary counter, and he ran away from me, which he actually wound up killing himself from the confusion and torment. So, anyways, I gotta let the guys know I'm doing a build. Alright, so, as you can see, in Domination, you're spec'd at 15. Which gives you conditioned orientation by 15% and power 150. 3 stacks of vulnerability when you interrupt a foe. Rending Shatter. Shattering illusions cause vulnerability for 8 seconds. This does stack with illusionary persona, so you're counted as your own illusion. So that'll actually put 8, 16, it'll put instant 24 stacks on an enemy, which is very, very nice. And it doesn't... Oh, wait. Shattering illusion causes vulnerability. Okay, I'm sorry. I misread that. I'm jumping the gun here. I'm so excited. But you put on 1 stack of vulnerability for each illusion you shatter. And as you can see, you're going to be pushing out clones pretty easily. It's almost like they're candy. They just come out of you. Like the bathroom. You know, do your business there, it just comes out naturally. If it doesn't, you got problems. So, as you can see, you're probably asking, why did you go 15? It's because of dazzling. Whoops. No! I'm hitting the wrong buttons! Oh god! Okay, so you're asking, how come you did this? This is simple. Chaos Storm. This causes daze, and so does your diversion. Each time you cause daze, you put 5 stacks of vulnerability. Instantaneous, right there, 8 seconds. This is a 28-second recharge, so you can actually just flip between the two. It's kind of easy. So you want to put on vulnerability, which, as I said, this is a high condition build. You want as many conditions as you can slam on that guy as much as possible. Now, Chaos, I got 25. I didn't go the full 30 because I wanted that 5 points in Dazzling. So, simple. You got that. You have... whatever the fuck that is. Clones apply a random condition to nearby foes when they are killed. This does happen, and I'll show you real quick on... Oops, get the stat. Real quick, hang on. Get one clone out, and we're gonna go ahead and pop him out. Ah, yeah. And watch. Bam! We just shattered a clone without using a shatter skill. Because of that, causes a shatter, which can cause a random condition. And since you got Scepter on, you're always going to be popping out clones like I'm eating candy or drinking soda. It's gone. They're going to keep coming out and coming and coming and coming. So, you want that. That's very helpful. Now, Illusionary Membrane. Protection for 3 seconds when you gain regeneration. It's okay. I like it. Gain protection when you get regeneration, which... most of my dungeon groups, I usually have a guardian, so that's fine. Now, Chaotic Dampening. 50% toughness when wielding a staff or trident. As you can see, I do have a staff. So I am going to get more toughness, which is going to boost my condition damage, and I'll show you real quick. And it also reduces the recharge of all staff skills by 20%. So your Chaos Storm, you're able to poop that out faster. And I'm sorry if I'm using poop, sorry if I come out as annoying or whatnot, but I'm trying to be funny because, this is actually kind of a fun build. You gotta have fun to play a game, This is the reason why you want 25. Chaotic Transference. 5% of your toughness is given as a bonus to condition damage. This is a high toughness survivability condition build, is what this truly is. And Shatter as well. So as you can see, you get more toughness. Your 5% of your toughness is given a bonus to condition damage. This does work for armor as well. Now, Shattering. As you can see, full-blown 30 in there. You have your Master of Misdirection. Confusion you and lasts 33% longer. Very, very helpful when using staff skill 3. You want the confusion out. The longer it's out, the more chances it has to proc and do a lot of damage. And as you can see, Cry of Frustration as well. Put more confusion on. So, Shattering gives you 1 stack of Might, and Might also boosts your condition damage as well, so you want that. Illusionary Elasticity. Bouncing attacks have 1 additional bounce. Very helpful on your staff. Because as you can see, an additional bounce. This will bounce about... trying to remember around condition. I believe this bounces 5 times. We can check real quick. Remember, we have 1 additional bounce, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it bounces 3 times, but since I have the additional, it bounces 4, which can bounce bleeding, burning, or vulnerability to any enemy that is there. And it also, if it doesn't bounce to all enemies, it can bounce to your targets, which can give you Fury and Might. However, there's a known bug. Sometimes it counts you as an enemy. I don't know why, so you might randomly bleed or burn yourself. I've seen, it hasn't really quite caught it seeing happening because conditions just blow over my head. I don't care. So, now that we got that situated, Illusionary Persona. Walk up to their face and say hi. That's pretty much all you need to know about this one. So, as you can see, that's what we're set up for. As you can see, traits, I have Null Field because, well, I like ripping off boons on enemies, and I love curing condition on my allies. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel awesome. Then we have our Phantom. Summon illusion that removes boons from foes and cures condition on allies. I really do like this. I don't want to go with any other skill per se. I will sometimes flip between Arcane Thievery because I like ripping off boons and giving them to myself. Mirror Images. I like the clones. I like the break stun. I just don't, it's 36-second recharge. I'm okay with it. This build doesn't really support that issue. So, as you can see, I don't have any of my mantras because, I only use mantras if I need stability. Blink, this is my, oh shit, I need to get the hell out of here quickly. That's what I use it for. If all of my dodges are used up, even my distortion, I will blink out of there. Just funny because people say, why don't you just use blink or distortion? Well, I'd rather use distortion and keep blink as either a way to move faster or just get the hell out of the situation. That's why I usually just have it set for bystand. Time warp, quickness, you can slam out more conditions, slam out more clones, and just have fun. Now your armor. Fortunately, they don't make a power toughness condition. I haven't done it yet, so I had to substitute. Power oh, whoa, I'm right. I am sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I have the wrong armor on. Okay. Oh god, that's weird. Oh, there we go. There's my book. So, as you can see, you want to have precision toughness condition, precision toughness condition. Same thing, same thing, same thing. I haven't upgraded everything yet because I'm just lazy and my guild usually yells at me for it and I just ignore them. So as you can see, by having our precision toughness condition, I have superior rune of the undead because of the 5% toughness becomes condition damage, 5% of it. So that boosts your condition damage, and since you are a high toughness through your traits, this gives a substantial boost. That's why I am at 1,579. That is a lot of damage, guys. Although it's not damage right away, it's damage over time. Poor Curdy. So, as you can see, there's no crit damage. There's not really a whole lot of power in this build. You're mostly relying on your conditions to finish your foes, which is fine. You have plenty of dodges, evasions, get the hell out of dodge tickets, and everything else to get you out of situations that you need to be at. And I'm not sure why conditioned to... Oh yeah, that's right, through a trait line. So, you might say it's not very good on conditioned rotation. Well, I have the munchies. And no, I'm not a pothead. As you can see, we have koi cakes, which I use for the 40% conditioned rotation, which turns that into that. Holy crap! 55%. Yes, 55%. So now your confusion lasts 55, 65, 75, 85% longer, folks. Yes, and I sound like a salesman. So that's awesome. We boosted our rotation from one food that is relatively cheap. Now, wait a minute. What about other stuff? Well, that's where your quality tuning crystals come. Gain condition damage equal to 5% of your toughness, and gain condition damage equal to 3% of your vitality. Don't have much vitality, you have more condition, so that's why I have the quality tuning crystals. And since I do have some vitality, it'll boost it even more. So watch this. Oh, we're almost at 2K. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck at. I can't quite get to 2K. But anyways, so with that being said, that is pretty much the build. And that is the build that I used in the AR dungeon. So, thank you for watching. I will find some clips or whatnot, or you can just rewatch the AR. I strongly recommend you do that because that is the same exact build I used. Same build, and you can see it in action. So, because of this, and thank you for watching, I will give out a giveaway. Oh my god. Yes, I'm excited. I will give out 1 gold piece. Yes, 1 gold piece to the person that pings me this. 1 message. And what it is this is the word you need to say, and you need to actually spell it correctly. I will type it in guild chat. It is called Ken-Can... These are minuses, by the way. Shattor. S-H-A... Oh, pfft. S-H-A-T-T-E-R. Ken-Chan-Shattor. Pinging in my guild chat. Now, because no one's really going to watch the video, my guildmates, sorry guys, you don't count. This is for anybody else that's watching it. I will be letting the video know, somehow, I'll figure it out, of it's already been claimed. So anyways, ping me that Ken-Chan-Shattor, and I will give you 1 gold. But you have to be the first person to say it. As in, whisper it to me, personally. And thank you guys, I hope you like this build. If you want to see the build in action, I suggest you watch the AR dungeon video. There's 3 parts of it, but I suggest you watch that because that's the same build I used to fight the boss and actually do a good amount of damage and have somewhat control. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Have fun, heroes!